Hello, and welcome back to another stream of Pokemon Legends Arceus Live. I was about to say Party Animals, and I was like, no, that's not the game we're playing today. We're playing some Pokemon Legends Arceus today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are excited for this stream. If you are and you've not yet liked this stream and subscribed to the channel, consider doing so to catch every single one of these streams as they come out. Regardless, though, thank you so much for joining me on this Sunday night. The reason I said that I was about to say Party Animals is that Sundays usually are Party Animal nights, but I realized I haven't played Pokemon since my sleep walk, which was a few weeks ago at this point, and I was getting the itch to, like, do the content that people subscribe to me for. So I decided I wanted to do some shiny hunting tonight, so we're going to be doing that instead. I hope that is okay with you. If you want to join in on this shiny hunting stream yourselves and try and see who can get more shinies, feel free. I will add your name to the screen and we can just do a honor system running count. But regardless, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope that everything's going okay, and if not, I hope that I can at least take your mind off of things. So thank you so much for joining in. Solo and Drew, thank you so much for joining before the stream even started. Maple Leaf and Luigi, thank you so much for joining as well. Good to see you. I'm not a member anymore. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Maple. Hopefully someone will gift you a membership. Or, if you are financially able to, you can do it yourself, which I think it's only $2 for the cheapest membership. So it is not too expensive, but I understand, that your financial needs come way before. I implore you to, only do it if you are able to financially do it. I don't want you putting yourself in binds just for me. Just being here is plenty. Also, I'm in the middle of a MMO because I was hunting last night and before bed, and I ended up falling asleep in the middle of it. So that is why we are in the middle of one versus. Ow. Rude. Well, these are shinies anyway. Might be able to do a shiny hunt contest with you soon. Sounds good. Whenever you're able to, feel free to join on in. I enjoy doing these streams where we I'll try and see who can get the most shinies. It's fun. I forget who was doing. I think it was Donkey Kong that was doing this idea where you try to get one shiny from each region in this game. I think that could be a cool idea to do as well. I thought that was a really neat one. I might try that sometime, but for now, wherever you wanna. Ow. Rude. There we go. Might clear out my fields and join it a bit. Sounds good. Be fun. Yeah, I thought that was a really cool idea. That I want to, hijack it. Doodlebug, welcome to the stream. It's been a little bit. How have you been? Hope all is well. Oh, also, I should probably check to see my fields aren't full, because I have a feeling it's been a little while since I've cleared them. Okay, we're only up to 9. That's good. Let's see. So, are there any shinies in here? Oh yeah, there's this one. I got this one offline, a shiny Parasect. Pretty dope, pretty dope. And it cleared the Paras line, which is great. We're actually making really good progress with our shiny living decks. Like, there's a decent number of shinies that are in my party right now that are on this page, and I'm already half full with it. We got this one that's more than half full. This one's about half full. This one's a little less than half full. But yeah, like the only one that is kind of missing anything is here, but that's because all of the legendaries are shiny locked. So yeah, we're making good progress. I'm really happy with this. This is awesome. I think we can actually do it, which is exciting for me. me get on. Could you add me to the screen? You can put Mr. Toronto. Sure, I'll do that. Been grinding the hunt in Roblox. What is the hunt? Fascinating. Alright, let me just add your name to the screen real quick. I'm actually surprised Solo isn't here yet. Probably just so disappointed that we're not doing party animals. Couldn't even come in. Mr. Toronto. There we go. Gorgeous. Oh, right. I did say I was probably going to go and clear out my, my boxes, didn't I? Rather than... Oh, actually, Ashwat can get moved. So, this is 7. There we go. Or level 100. Starly, we can go with... Yeah, we'll throw Starly on there. Why not? Perfect. I did it again. Jesus. I'm here. I was overwatching. Oh, no worries. Appreciate you being here, Solo. I meant in chat though. I thought you might have been disappointed in our lack of party animaling, considering your statement earlier, just being disappointed in no party animaling. Appreciate you being here. Haven't shiny hunted in a while. Yeah, it's fun stuff. Let me go head over here and we're gonna release. I still haven't got a shiny Riolu or Lucario. I really want to get one of those. Or a Stunky. I haven't... Oh, that's a shiny... Oh, I got 2 shinies in a row. I forgot about that. There we go. My cat is currently demanding my attention right now, so I might have to wait a bit longer to join the race. No worries. I'm making no progress, so it's not like you're going to fall behind. Mama Wolf, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. A wild Ectric appeared. I did. It's been a little bit, hasn't it? since Wednesday. I've been feeling. I've been putting a ton of work into getting that like big stream ready for in 2 weeks now, which is very exciting, but also like a lot of prep work and a lot of like offline work. So it's been chaotic trying to find time to do that and stream, so I've been kind of letting streaming and shorts fall by the wayside a little bit, which hasn't been my favorite thing in the world, but, you know, it'll be worth it. I'm very excited about this stream idea, and I'm looking forward to having a really, really fun time. I have no Pokeballs or Sticky Balls. No, I'm not prepared, I told you. That's alright. Fun story time. I was hunting Grookey in Sword like 4 or 5 months ago. Found out today I left like 10 eggs. I hatched them and I found a shiny. Nice! That's awesome. Gotta love when you get the extra Pokeballs, or the extra eggs, and get a shiny in there. I don't think I've ever had that happen, but it must be exciting. I imagine it would be exciting. Just chilling in an egg in my box for like 4 or 5 months. Hey, you never know. Life is like that. Yeah. 7s to the 9 shiny Pokemon. Yeah, we gotta send them off on their way so that we can make room for the shiny ones. They're prettier and more desirable brethren. Or sisterin? Brethren or sisterin? Sisterin's not a word, but we should make it a word, like fetch. Have you downloaded Overwatch yet? No, I need to do that. I am still planning on playing it next Sunday, assuming that I am physically able to stream that night. Because I've been looking at my itinerary, and it is a lot of driving next weekend. So I'm not super stoked about how much driving it's going to take, but I also am not super stoked about missing a stream, so it will probably win out. Oh, by the way, another stream thing that I'm going to need to do soon is I need to go back to bingo speedruns, because I don't know if you saw it in the Discord, but I lost my world record. I can't believe it. It is a travesty. It is unacceptable. I slacked off. I thought it was safe, and it wasn't. I lost my bingo speedrunning world record by 1/10 of a second. But now I need to fix that and grind over and over again until I find any sort of time save. Because I don't think that the run was perfect. I think that there was still time to be saved, but it is minuscule. So we will have to see. It's free, but if you want to get the most out of the game, you gotta pay for like $5 to unlock everyone. Okay. At $5 isn't bad. You can get them for free, but it takes at least 75 games. Oof. Assuming you win every single one. Gross. Yeah, I'll pay the $5. It's fine. 1/10 of a second is wild. Yeah, what happened was apparently B7 does not play on version 1.0. Plays on 1.1 or 1.2, and in that one, in 1.2, there's an extra like cutscene in baseball. So he was losing like a decent, like a couple seconds in his speedrun. So I guess I just like his like he was only down by like a second. So apparently I had a slower overall run than him, but I had the advantage of not having that cutscene in baseball. So apparently there is still some time to save, but we shall see. You lose them all, it takes 150. Gross. Sounds like a lot of games. Sounds like more than one night's worth of games, if I had to guess. Who's Mr. Toronto? That is Mr. Toronto Maple Leaf fan. We are. If anyone wants to join in and also hunt, we're going to be keeping track of everyone who wants to join in. So if you want to join in on this race, Mumble, you are more than welcome. I will add your name to the list. If you want to just say it in, in chat and not have it be on the stream, that's also okay. If you want to just hang out, that's all okay. Challenge for the longest one is complete 150 games. Winning counts for double progress. Ah, gotcha. I wonder if they have like a speed run to see how fast you can unlock all characters in that game. And the $5 doesn't unlock everyone. There's 6, I think, characters that are still locked, but they're important. Gotcha. They unlock for everyone mixes. Oh, okay. Can you start out breaking as well? Yeah. Oh, I can throw you on the list. Just give me a second. I'm gonna find this one first. Was I supposed to go to a? No, that was correct. Okay. Ooh, big dude. Big boy. Can't find my earbuds. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hate it when that happens. Although, what ends up happening more for me is that the headbuds stop working correctly, which is always frustrating. No, I want to shiny this. Back here. I haven't played this game with sound in a little bit, so the sounds are like throwing me off a little bit. I'm like, oh god, is that a shiny sound? No, this is just the catch sound. New horde. Who dis? Come on, give me a shiny. Oh well. Which makes me regret doing all the grinding for them. I mean, it happens. Sometimes you grind for things and the game gives it to other people for free, and it's just lame. Found them? They were in my backpack? Gotcha. I haven't used a backpack in forever. Gotta say, don't miss it. Do these shinies need to be in Legends Arceus? Yes. Although, I mean, if you're hunting in a different game, I don't think you're going to find a game with better odds, so I really wouldn't care that much. But, yeah, I'd say, for the most part, focus on this game. It's Meowie. Oh, Piplup is his favorite Pokemon. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying Meowie was here. I didn't know that was her favorite Pokemon. That's awesome. It's one of my. It was the starter that I picked. It was my second ever starter. I love Piplup. Piplup's awesome. I'm still at school. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I am not in school, which is kind of nice. Gotta be honest. Highly recommend. Just kidding. Stay in school, don't do drugs, or stay in drugs, don't do school. I don't know. Whatever, whichever ones sound better. Drink your exercise. Make sure to milk every day. Oh, thanks. Ow. Be nice, everyone. Let's be civil. Everyone, just calm down. Let's just settle this over some sticky globs and some Pokeballs. We don't need to be aggressive. We can be civil. Let's discuss this like civilized people. Keep trying to convince my dog and cat to go in my place. They're not too interested. It happens. Gonna go shiny hunt in Violet. All right, sounds good. Let's go with Chatot. Considering I think it's the only one. Oh, I also don't have Luminion or whatever, Finion and Luminion. Yeah. Pyredex is now completable because screw version exclusivity. Oh, in your mod. I love that idea. Great choice. I can't stand version exclusivity. I am perfectly fine with like having versions where they're like it's more likely to get one, but I'd love if you like there was some way somehow to get every Pokemon in a single version of the game. Like even if it was like a ridiculously difficult thing to do in one game versus just being out and about in the other. I don't like that you have to have multiple people. Oh, I also don't have Tentacool and Tentacruel shiny, so I'll go over there next. Lurk. Alright, sounds good. Good luck. Still low. That's alright. You'll get there. You've missed multiple other changes. Oh, sorry. Game fully open world. You can go straight to the league if you want. Oh, interesting. Added a bunch of new areas. The entire deck is now completable because screw version exclusivity, which is the message I did see. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Go hide for a second. I can't stand that you can't, like, dodge in the water very easily. Version exclusives are so dumb. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. Love version exclusivity mostly because my mom and I have this thing where we'll nickname the exclusive Pokemon before getting into each other. That's really cool. I mean, I like that, but I also feel like it doesn't have to necessarily be version exclusive. Like, I think that you would get the same sort of thing out of ones that are, like, really rare in one game versus common in another. Like, if there's, like, one... Like, even if it's, like, a Feebas thing where, like, there's, like, 4 spots in the entire map you can get this Pokemon, whereas in the other one, it's Route 1. Like, I'd be okay with that. you. Go to sleep. Go. No, come on. There we go. That's probably the whole horde, if I had to guess. Alright. I mean, I guess I'll go for this one. After we get that. Ooh, actually. Grab the satchel first. See where you're all coming from. I just lucked into someone close to me with the same interest. Yeah, that's completely fair. Like, I don't... Like, I have a couple friends who, like, played Pokemon growing up and stuff like that, but it's like... I'm very lucky that I have this community to, like, do version exclusives and stuff. I just... It's a bit... It's just... I would prefer to, like, have all of the tasks that I'm doing be, like, things inside the game. I don't like having to have, like, an outside source of some of the achievements. Because, like, I didn't technically catch that Pokemon. Someone else did. I think a good alternative was the thing that they did in Scarlet Violet, where you can catch your own Pokemon, but it's... you have to have someone in your, like... You have to do a union circle with them. I thought that was a good compromise, but I still would have preferred just being able to find it on my own. Check out how many points I have? I think it's exclamation point points. Because I called them Watts, but didn't change the command, because, you know, dumb. Shoved all version exclusives in one of the new areas added. There you go. Not the Alpha Ursa ring trying to ruin my look. Hey, look at you go! You got 3,200 points. Nice. That'll buy you at least 3 sounds, depending on which ones you want to use it on. Or it could buy you 320 of the Duck is Lord. Again, depending on what you want. Want to use it on. Rude. You literally can't dodge that move well in the water. It's dumb. It's freaking dumb. Pick a number 1 to 3. 3. My ROM hack is basically just quite a lot of life changes with a bunch of stupid funny additions. Hey! I'm okay with that. Good. Good. Really? Oh, I didn't catch it? Darn. Now whatever. Oh, I gotta... Well, actually, let's go over here while we're having to sail versus, warp. Might as well. Possible Pokemon are catchable in the wild. Oh, that's fun. Works because your favorite Pokemon is electric type. I mean, the Watts makes sense. I was more talking about the fact that it's the command is still called points, rather than, you know, exclamation point Watts. That would, in a world that made sense, I would have changed the command to match the name of the points system. But I am not that smart. I forgot and haven't changed it. Oops. Luminiana has the best cry in the game, and we sleep on it. I like it. I like it. I don't know if I could put it above Daylele Whoop, but Daylele Whoop's also, like, mostly, like, a big thing because it's a meme. So, you know. I do like the Luminiana sound cry. It's a good one. It's a good one. Carlos, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining. Good to have you in. Oh, sorry, I forgot to add your name, Luigi. Alright, let's see. Luigi Dragon 0. Okie. There's a way to change it, but I'm not sure how to do it. I'm sure there is. I just haven't put in the time to search for that answer. I haven't changed my banner in like a year and a half, despite the fact that I don't have a stream schedule anymore. And it certainly doesn't include Tears of the Kingdom regularly. So I'm just like behind on all of the administrative aspects of the channel. Station is your favorite? Cool. I picked a shield, so I ended up getting Zamazenta, and I wish it was better. Like, I just wish it was a better, like, more usable Pokemon, because, like, I really love the design of Zamazenta, but it's just not useful. It doesn't have as good of a typing. Its stats are not as good. It's just not. It's objectively worse, like usability wise, which sucks because I would have loved to use my Zamazenta for literally anything. After I finish the base game, I have to do the Sevi Islands. Luckily, it's easy. Yeah, you gotta add in those extra spots, right? The post game, as it were. Let's go here and then here, or vice versa. I'll go here and here. We'll do that. Hope we can all get at least one shiny knight. Yeah, let's do it. Joe, welcome to the stream. Eating spinach sausage. Ooh, sounds good. I made some bean quesadillas for my wife for dinners this week, and I also made a chickpea diced tomato peppers and onions dish to go on top of some rice for her lunches for the week. And then for me, I'm gonna make myself some meatloaf to supplement the frankly too much food I made for last week, which was burgers and sandwiches. And the burgers are almost gone, so that's what I'm going to replace with the meatloaf for this week. But the sandwiches, I thought I was not gonna. I thought I wasn't gonna eat them anymore because last time I ate them, and then the first time I tried them this time, I had like a slight allergic reaction on my lips when I ate them, and I thought that it was the roasted peppers in the sandwich, because it like I add a lot of roasted peppers, and the you know the roasted pepper juice, for lack of a better term, for lack of literally any term that's not disgusting, the roasted pepper juice, it's like acidic, so I thought it was like burning my lips and stuff like that, but I think it actually might have been the pesto I was putting on there, because the sandwiches are basically it's a baked chicken with like Dijon mustard, balsamic vinegar, marinade, and then you cook those up on like a pan serum and stuff like that, and cook them up, and then you cut it up into like little strips, and you put some fresh mozzarella, some roasted peppers, and some pesto on some bread, and it's a really, really good sandwich. But when I was eating, the first time I had them, I got this really, like, my lips right around here got really, really dry and raw, and I thought it was the roasted pepper, but I tried getting rid of the pesto, and it hasn't happened since. What am I doing? I don't need this. So I think it's the pesto, which kind of makes sense because it's made from nuts, and the only other time that this has happened was when I got really into eating like a nut mix that I was making, which was delicious and I loved it, but it would make it my lips be dry for like a week after I ate it. So I think I might have a slight nut allergy to some kind of nut. It's not all nuts. I can eat peanut butter just fine. I like it, and it's not like my throat's closing up or anything. It's just like on my skin, around where I'm eating. that has the problem, but it is kind of annoying because I really like pesto, but apparently I can't eat it. At the very least, I can't eat like the store-bought pre-made stuff. Maybe if it's like a homemade pesto, I could make it with like a different nut that doesn't give me the allergic reaction, but something about it. I've developed some weird food allergies that are very, very hodgepodge and make no sense to me. I can't eat avocados because they bother my stomach. Same with bananas. And then one specific kind of nut, I think it might be cashews, make my lips dry. It's weird. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I realize I've been monologuing and haven't been paying attention to chat. Sorry. Love both Zacy and Zamazenta. Yeah, they're both cool. They're both cool. Good defense is good defense. That's fair. That's fair. The pesticide allergy? Maybe. Maybe. Mecha welcome to the stream. Back after a long time. Appreciate you being here. Sounds awful? Yeah. Talking about a really complex sandwich while I'm just eating a very basic peanut butter sandwich. Hey, listen. If it works, it works. Oh, you didn't get a shiny? Ah, that sucks. Maple Leaf. Sorry to hear that. Pesto has pine nuts in it? Maybe it's pine nuts that I have the allergy to. The thing that I was eating that caused the nut mix had like a bunch of different types of nuts, so I couldn't really tell the difference there. But yeah, I'm not sure what it is. It's like not severe enough that I'm like, okay, I can never eat that again. But it's enough where it's like I shouldn't eat that again because it's causing me pain. But at the same time, like it's like someone who's like really like lactose intolerant but really likes cheese, and it's like, this is going to cause me pain, but is it worth it in the moment? It's not like someone who's like allergic to dairy, where like you're gonna die if you have it. It's just, you know, you're going to metaphorically die if you have it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna stay away from pesto because it's not worth it. Like I don't like, it's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things, but it does suck. I would like to eat it. Peanuts aren't nuts. Oh, I did not know that. Fascinating. I mean, to be fair, they really had a bad marketing thing there by calling themselves peanuts. Personally, I would have called myself pea whatever they are. Are they like legumes? Pea legumes? Could have called them that, and I would have known they were a legume. Calling yourself a peanut makes me think you're a nut. I feel like that's a fairly reasonable thing for me to think. Basically, I blame George Washington Carver. Sorry. Don't know why that got me so much. Oh my goodness. Oh, get back here. Look at all the little Bruces. Nothing doing there. I guess we can go for Administratus. I'm gonna go back to Arceus. Sounds good. I feel like the shiny odds are better anyway. Japanese people are lactose intolerant, but they still eat Pizza Hut. I mean, yeah, some people just don't have as severe of an aversion, and some people just don't care. And they also have lactate pills, which, if you are just lactose intolerant, they work very well with helping you digest lactose. So there are solutions, but it is interesting that like lactose intolerance is actually like the norm, and being able to digest lactose into your adulthood is actually like the adaptation, or like the mutation. Kind of a cool thing. Where'd they all go? There you are. Why are you running away? Do, 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 do. No lactose intolerant people like that? Oh, yeah, yeah. I know a few lactose intolerant people. I would go to PLA, but I'm lazy to go grab the cart. I mean, I guess that just means you forfeit. So, I mean, I'm okay with that. Just means I win. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and hunt more. We'll go for this one. My sister just takes Lactaid and calls it a day. Yeah, that's what my wife does. She's also lactose intolerant, but, you know, I cook enough stuff with cheese in it. Because she's also vegetarian, so like sometimes it's hard to find dishes that are both lactose-free and meat-free. That's not that difficult. And I, you know, try not to cook anything like extremely cheesy, but like it's also, I'm not a vegetarian myself, so I sometimes struggle cooking vegetarian meals because I don't know what tastes good and what's satisfying and stuff like that, because I rely fairly heavily on meat for providing protein and stuff like that. So I've gotten much better as I've been cooking for both of us for years now, but it definitely is something where I just sometimes I struggle to get out of the rut of, you know, cooking the same 3 or 4 meals that I know work, and a couple of them have cheese in them. So one good thing though is that cheeses like a Pecorino Romano or a Parmesan are actually not going to trigger lactose intolerance, because the way that they are produced, they get rid of the lactose in the process of making the cheese. So pretty much all of the lactose is gone from any sort of cheese, like aged cheese like that, which is kind of a cool thing. Planty, welcome to the stream. Bringing all the shiny luck I can here. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Solo, thank you so much for plugging Planty's link. Everyone go check out Planty Gamer if you have not already. Absolutely wonderful content creator. Does some awesome stuff. Good friend of the channel. Just go show her some love. What are you at right now? Let me look at your current sub count real quick. I want to see how close you are to like 1K. If you haven't passed it. 750. Let's go. Let's go. You were at like 300 a month ago, which is awesome. Everyone go subscribe. 3/4 of the way to 1K. Let's get her to quadruple digits. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Mexican food uses a ton of cheese. Yes. Yes, it does. I do like me some Mexican food. Who says anything about quitting or forfeiting Scarlet exists? I mean, sure, but like, seems kind of lame to not try and get it in this game. Nah, that's perfectly fine. So happy you're playing out PLA. It's probably my favorite Pokemon game aside from Emerald. So I am happy to be playing it as well. It's so good. It's so cozy. I love this game. It's funny that it's cozy because like it's objectively probably the least friendly one from a like the wilderness is scary kind of standpoint. But at the same time, once you have like all of the upgrades and stuff, you can get around pretty easily, and it's just like the music is really ethereal at times and really like cozy and nice. And Jubilife Village is just really nice. Moms, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Everyone, go check out Mom's Gone Gaming as well. Another great content creator doing some awesome stuff. Go show them both Plenty and Moms some love. Give them a watch. Give them a chance. You might just find one of your new favorite creators. You never know. You never know. And then you'll be like, Ectric who? Who's this loser? We got Moms. We got Plenty. And I understand. They're entertaining people. I'm just kind of here. It's a cozy game while fighting for your life. Exactly. Yeah, it's a bit of a it's a weird one to consider cozy, but I like it. I like it. Any shinies yet? No, unfortunately not. Still waiting on the shinies, but we'll get there. This game is great for shiny. PLA soundtrack is so nice. I do love the PLA soundtrack, which is weird because like it's very much like an understated one, like a Breath of the Wild or a Tears of the Kingdom. There's not like definitive music except for like Jubilife Village, really. But I do really like it for what it is. I also really like the music in a regular Pokemon game where it's like very definitive music, like this area is this music, and you're gonna hear this music when you come to this area every single time. It's loud and clear. But, you know, I feel like it would be a little bit of a weird juxtaposition in this game. Or maybe I'd just be used to it and I'd like that as well. I'm really not that picky. Playing 2, trying to find all the stupid wisps I don't have already. Ooh, that was a tough one. I remember I had like 5 left, and I spent like a 4-hour stream looking for the last like 2. It was brutal. Spoiler: they're not all out in the open, and some of them are in cave systems. And you're gonna want to look in the cave systems because that was the last one. I struggled and struggled and struggled, and I eventually caved and looked it up. The last one, and it was in a cave. So yeah, that one sucked. I'm a forfeit. I just looked. I don't have shiny charm. Too much stuff to do, so I guess I have to say it. You win. That's okay, Mr. Toronto. I appreciate you joining in and having fun with me. If you want to join in again at some point, if you're free, you're more than welcome. But GG's. Fine, I'll go. Like, call back the luck from last time. There you go. Nick McNack, welcome to the stream. Sorry I missed your message. Wanted to play PLA again? Catch this stream must be a sign. There you go. If you want to join in on the shiny hunt, feel free. Let me add solo in place of Mr. Toronto. Here we go. My favorite creator is myself. There you go. Do we not have a like goal? We do not, but we do now. Cheated had to use a map. I definitely used it for like the last 1 or 2, but I tried to be good otherwise. Whisper's so stupid. I mean, I kind of like those types of challenges, but yeah, it is a lot of like it's padding the runtime for sure. I blame Zed. I'm racing him to shiny charm. Oh. I mean, it is a fairly easy bet to make that it's probably Zed's fault. It's you know, when in doubt, it's probably his fault. So, I would blame him even if he's not related to it at all, just because, you know, it might be his fault. One of the whiffs that got me KO'd by fall damage in Area 3. Oof. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Always playing Ectric. Alright, well that's your rule though. I'm talking about my rules. I'm not blaming myself. I don't that would mean that I'm at fault and I did something wrong. I don't like being in the wrong. I like being in the right. Or the left, not the wrong. We'll go with this one. This one's a good one to hunt for. Got all but 10 and my eyes aren't the greatest, so I needed help. Fair. I kept there's only one. There are only ones you have to get at night. Yeah. I started just sleeping and waiting until nighttime rather than dealing with trying to find them in the daytime. And even then, I still couldn't find a couple. Can't wait to go around the world in the next Legends game to collect a lot of Zygarde cells, just like the Wisps in this game. Yep, it's probably gonna happen. I honestly like the tedious tasks though. As tedious as they can be, I do enjoy like the satisfaction you get when you finally complete them. Speaking facts, let's go. Also, welcome to the stream, Violet. Really, really appreciate you being here. Hope all is well with you. It's always wonderful having you on the stream. No, ow. Rude. Don't be a meanie. I'm just trying to imprison you in a small enclosed space. There's no need to try and poison me. I said there's no need to try and poison me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in. I hate trying to get Zygarde cells. They're the bane of my Pogo existence. Oh, they have Zygarde cells in Pogo? I didn't realize. That's a lot. No, let me be on poison so I can move. Where's the... I'm pointing. Pointing in the opposite direction. There. I haven't played Pogo in a while, other than last time I was in Boston. I pulled out my phone real quick. Got some Pokestops so I could get more of those thingies. The packages that you send to other people so I don't dox myself. Because I realized if I end up sending anyone in Pogo that... because I have some people who added me on Pogo as part of the stream, including Zed. And I realized if I send any of those to them, it's just going to dox me, and I don't want that. So I made sure to only send ones that are from, like, public places. So I made sure to have a bunch of Boston ones, because everyone knows I live near enough to Boston to go and grab those, but they don't know where I live away from Boston. For a shiny fountain? Jesus Christ. How do you have such good luck? I've been searching for 45 minutes. And I've only been sitting in menus for like 30 of them. Alright, well, we'll fix this real quick. Ay, ay, ay. They have them in Sun and Moon? Yeah. Penetkin, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining. Came out with the new routes we can walk to get more things. Don't pay attention to locations, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure most people don't, but I know I do to a certain extent, and I know that other people might also, so. Lickitung is nice, I guess. I like Lickitung's shiny. The bright gold, it's a good shiny. I don't need it, but you know. I think it's good. Back here. Dude, stay in the ball. Anyway. Good. Any more? You run off. It's our men do it anyway. Didn't matter. Hoping we, when we play Overwatch, it puts us in lobbies of your skill rather than my skill, so I can just dominate. I mean, it might. I don't know. I know Fortnite rounds down, but Rocket League rounds up. So, yeah. We'll see. I'm gonna hop off to grind this dragon game I'm into. Sounds good. Have fun. Got a shiny Lickitung today out of an egg. Oh, nice. And a shiny Wild Oddish. Nice. So you're really into Pogo then? I haven't, I really wish that I, had, like, a better, like, local area to, like, walk around and do Pogo stuff with. There's, like, no sidewalks in my town. Different for each game. That's why I'm hoping Overwatch goes down. Yeah. I mean, it's probably look-upable. Researchable. a lot of... It feels like there's a lot of dots on here. Kind of crazy. Like wild. Oops. I don't know why I'm marking multiple at a time. Not how that works. Okay. There's... nothing in there. Over here next? Yeah, we'll do this one next. Bam. I'm playing since it came out. Nice. I played it very briefly when it first came out, and I was in college, but I didn't go outside enough in college because I was an engineering student. And then I also didn't have unlimited data, so I had to be very, very careful. But once I got unlimited data, I had a resurgence of it. I played it for a while, and then I kind of just fell out of favor because I didn't go outside much as part of my routine because of work and stuff. Like I went out for like runs, but that was about it. And it's kind of hard to play Pogo and run, so it ended up just being. It ended up falling by the wayside. So I dropped it, and then, well, I didn't drop it, but it like fell out of habit, and then. Recently, I've picked it up a couple times, but it hasn't like gotten back into like a regular thing. I think so. Use the squishiest character in the game. There you go. You can try out new combinations and like practice characters that you want to get good at, but have like a high learning curve or something. One of these days I'll get a shiny Carnivine or a shiny Stunky. I've been searching for them forever. I never got one. I always seek out their frickin' thingies and then never give it to me. Honestly kind of rude at this point. Especially considering the number of frickin' shiny Shinxes and Starlies I've gotten, and Geodudes, and Bidoofs. Granted, those are like the most common Pokemon, so I guess it makes sense, but still. I get like all of my shinies out of MMOs, and I don't really go to the field ones all that much anymore. Here. Spent like 2 hours today practicing the character I'm talking about, and OMG, they're so fun to play. Nice. But are they like not good to play in regular competition, or is it just that they're like difficult to practice because they're so squishy? They will 1v1 the highest HP DPS character in the game as the lowest HP character in the game. Nice. Impressive. Oh, boy. They're good, just a lot? Gotcha. Oh, is this, yeah, this is the one that's in the cave. Have to head out. Good luck. Alright, have a good night, Moms. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. And thank you so much for stopping by. Name this one real quick. Dang it. They spotted me. I should have just not gone in here anymore and just worked back. Oh well. Very skill heavy. Gotcha. So just a lot of practice. Is this the one that's like the chameleon that like just steals everyone else's superpowers? Any shinies recently from previous hunt or no? Abercrombie, welcome to the stream. I have a few shinies that I've gotten since the last time I streamed this, but none today. I will show them off once I finish this MMO. We'll go with this one first. That's Echo. I'm talking about Tracer. I know Tracer. Tracer, I think, is she's got like the yellow in her outfit and stuff. I think I know Tracer. I don't know her powers, but I've heard the character. Or seen the character, I guess. One of the most well-known characters. Fair. Fair. Do I go Carnivine? Or do I go Onyx? We'll go Carnivine. I don't know why I'm so congested today. Weird. Eventually, we're shiny. We just keep trying. Anything is possible. We can achieve all of our dreams. Got 2 Shelfa Cherubies? Dang. 2 Shelfa Piplups. Nice. Less luck for me, though? Why is that less luck? A ton of luck, I feel like. Especially Cherubi. I feel like I had trouble catching, like, 2 regular Cherubi. Let alone Alpha Cherubi shiny. Alright, Onyx time. Her abilities are short range, super fast teleport, and self-time rewind. Oh, fascinating. Aiming for Cyndaquil, but hey, I'm happy with what I got. Yeah, look, that's all about all you can ask for, right? 4 shinies. Almost our Pokeballs and Super Blobs. Rats! Well, nothing. Well, we're not gonna have enough time to finish up this, or to get another one, so we'll just go and grab these things. Watching the final episode of Next Generation? Oh, that's awesome! I'm so glad you got through it. It's so much fun. I love that show. And the finale is actually pretty good. I think this finale is one of the better ones. Buglet called me almost an hour ago to be here. Yeah, I think Buglet went over to play their dragon game, I think they said. So. Rewind also heals her to whatever health she was at when they rewind. Oh, wow. Cool. Where's the thing? There it is. Right, and we just warp back here now. Gorgeous. The result, one of her achievements is to heal 400 health that way without dying. Nice. fulfilled Buglet's request. I'm gonna continue to have fun. Alright, enjoy. Donkey Bon, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Good to have you in. Let's get some links to Donkey Bon if you have not already. It started solo. Everyone, go check out Donkey Bon's channel. Great content creator. Does some awesome stuff. He's playing through Breath of the Wild for the first time. So if you are a Zelda fan and want to see someone's reaction to the Zelda series for the first time, even though it's a game that's been out for a little bit, go check out his channel. Throw him a sub. Show some love. It's a fun time. We've raided a couple times on those streams. They're a lot of fun. How goes the shiny hunting? No luck so far, but we're working on it. This game is bound to give me a shiny eventually, right? Right? And Solo, thank you so much for poking the link. Just 75 less health than the average, so she dies super quick though. Fair. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I finished up My Hero up to what's been released. I had been like a season behind, but I finally I got back into it and watched all of the most recent season, and it was quite good. It was quite good. Really enjoyed it. Was sad when they just like the season end didn't really feel like an actual season end. It felt like the season end felt like it should have been like 5 episodes before it was, and then they were like starting to get into like the next part of the story, and then they just kind of cut off there. It was like it felt like it was either a really long epilogue or they had like gotten into the next arc, but then decided, oh, we need to give ourselves a break. We forgot to do this a couple weeks ago, so let's just do it now. I think that I'm excited for it, but like at the same time it's like, man. The one thing I will say is I do miss the more like pedestrian feel of some of the earlier seasons, with like just having the main characters be at school and like, you know, their biggest worries are like tournaments and like passing classes and stuff. I really miss when it wasn't like they weren't like basically professionals. I would have loved to see like more of their like learning to become heroes, but that's just me being a total sucker for slice of life stories, because I just really enjoy when there's good characters in a show. I'm more interested in seeing the characters than I am to see this like the overarching plot and like the character interactions and stuff. Like I want the plot to facilitate the character interactions rather than the other way around. So that's just me. I'm gonna have to drop out of the race. Hands hurt and brain is busy. No worries, Luigi Dragon. Appreciate you joining in. And if you want to hop back in later, you're more than welcome. Currently, it's just Solo having one shiny that he got in like 5 minutes. Heading home from work. Nice. Hopefully work was good and not too tiresome and stressful. Heard quite a few animes do that. Oh, like jumping up the stakes too quickly. Solo does it. Oh, got one. It's the frickin' 30th shiny. Oops. 30th shiny Shinx I've gotten, but we'll take it. Save real quick. That was actually perfect timing. We were just talking about Solo's crazy luck. There we go. But yeah, I enjoy when shows like I do kind of like that they will sometimes not dawdle too much, and like, because like it's the opposite problem of sitcoms. Like sitcoms, you never get anywhere with the main story plot. Like the main story plot is like, will the guy and the girl get together, and they usually drag it out for 5 seasons too long. But for anime, it's like, will the guy you know, will the guy be able to deal with the fact that deal with his powers? Oh, he's fighting God. Really, really fast. I have no idea how I haven't found any shiny shinks yet. It's kind of crazy. It's crazy how many I think I have like 5 extra ones in my boxes currently. it's just like so many. I need this one. So we'll go with this one. Actually, I do need a Stantler. Might as well grab it while I'm here. Oh, stop that. Stantler. Oh, I could just do this. Why didn't I do this earlier? Scare away your brethren, dear. Just chase them off. Scare away your brethren. Thank you. Bye. Get back here. Bye. These are tiny. Totally freaking care. Bye. Way. Is it? Not be, but I'm gonna just say it is because I don't think we're getting a shiny. I have a shiny Luxio, but no Shinx. Oh, okay, so you at least have the line. But yeah, shiny Shinx is kind of crazy. I think you might like Kenichi. It starts off chill and gradually gets crazier and crazier with its powers, but it still stays pretty okay with it. What's the premise? I'm not super picky when it comes to my anime. I have liked a decent number of them, even ones where like I was really annoyed by the characters at first, like Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. I still enjoyed them. The only one that I have given up on is Rent a Girlfriend, because I feel like the character is literally just like the bad guy. The main character that you're supposed to root for is literally just like the bad guy. Like, I don't see anything redeeming. And I just could not deal with it. Because, like, I think, granted, I only watched, like, half of the first episode, so I didn't get far. It is possible that he gets better, and I just couldn't get over the first impression, but he's literally just an incel. He's just a guy who feels spurned by women, so he rents a girlfriend for a day, and then is upset with her and tries to make her feel bad for lying to him by not actually being his girlfriend at the end of the day. He pays for her to do something, and then when she doesn't legitimately have feelings for him, he gets mad at her, and like she's like somewhat polite about it anyway. And I'm just like, that is not the right kind of message here. It just rubbed me so much the wrong way, and I did not want to see him redeemed because it's such a ridiculous thing. So I decided to call it quits on that one specifically, but pretty much every other anime I've watched, even if it's not been like my favorite, I've watched it and enjoyed. Like, oh, hello. Like Your Lie in April was not my favorite, but I still binged it, like, even then. And like it in the moment, I actually kind of enjoyed it. I did not like the ending, but would you stop that? Okay, home would do. Eat some dinner, like Clancy said. There we go. There's a few slice of life moments, granted not many, but still, a weird show to explain. Only 50 episodes too, so it's not a huge commitment. Okay. I'm currently restarted up Spy X Family, so I'm currently in the middle of that one. But uh, once I get some progress in that one, I might go to Kenichi. Guy joins a karate club, gets bullied, goes to train, beats up the guy bullying him, gets the attention of the biggest gang in town. Interesting. I feel like that. I would like that. I feel like I would like that. I'm down to watch it. Darn it. Oh well. Go for this one. Quick. I got Taco Bell so I can torture. Oh god. uh, hilarious. I should probably buy some more items. Alright, although I only have $373,000. I don't know if that's enough. It's a show from like 2006 though, and it definitely shows. It's got the classic old anime pervert character. That one does always bother me. I do have trouble with that kind of character. Although, you know, it's not always like awful, but like it's kind of always awful. Sometimes the character is redeeming otherwise, like Master Roshi, but like every time that happens, I'm not a fan of it. So okay, so let me move these over while I'm in the boxes. And then this one goes to 97. Got you. Go over to here with the extras. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. I literally have 5 extra shanks. Because I also have this guy, and I evolved 2 more of them. Or I guess 1 more of them. I think I got the Luxio as a shiny Luxio, but it's nuts. There's always one, unfortunately. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating how often they do that. Not a fan of it. He's a weird guy, but he definitely gets beat up for it. I mean, that's good. One of the guys training the main character, though, he has some pretty good moments. There you go. Yeah, like there's some shows where it's a little bit like, if they're like a main character, it's really bad. But like if they're just like a weird side character that like always gets the comeuppance and is just you can kind of just look past those scenes. Like in My Hero, the frickin' sticky glove guy is that character, and can't stand that character. I don't enjoy when he's on screen, but he's not on screen often, so it's fine. So sometimes you just deal with it. Oh right, I was gonna go and drop my chop back off. Close in. Oh, I have the full shiny Machop line. Did not realize. Alright, cool. I don't have to keep searching for them. I don't know how you'd react to them. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I feel like I'm pretty tolerant of annoying things in shows. I'm a pretty... Like, I am not a critic. I am very easily entertained by things, I feel like. I don't, like, on my first viewing, even if the movie's bad or the TV show is not good and has, like, major flaws, I don't necessarily see them right away. It takes until, like, thinking about it more and, like, seeing analysis on it for me to go, oh, yeah, that's kind of not good. And I didn't understand why I got pulled out of the story at that moment, but I did get pulled out of the story at that moment type of stuff. So, yeah. Let me sell... Move satchel, we'll move... 300 or 400? I'll move 400 of these. Good. Definitely nailed his design though, making him look like a rat. Well, that's cool. Peter Pettigrew vibes. Materials we sell. Good. And fine. Oh, I should buy some of those crafting materials to make myself some more Pokeballs. Those buy 999 of those and another 2. Buy 500 of these. I'll buy 500 of these. Oh, actually, let's buy one more of these. Yeah, 500. Yeah, that'll work. Now we can craft 505 of these. Perfect. Some sticky globs. Oh, that's good. Good number. Oops. Go. Any of these we want. Gonna run this town out of money selling all those grit rocks. You know it. You know it. Alright. We'll spend the rest of this on sticky globs. Then we'll also sell these. These and this. And these. Alright. Cool beans. Damn. Oh, you know what? I should probably organize this. There we go. Alrighty. Next MMO. They really didn't need to over-sexualize the main girl, considering she's in high school, but I just realized My Hero Academia does that too. Yeah, that is one thing. There's a lot of things in anime that I wish were less problematic than they were, because like I do really enjoy anime, but like I can acknowledge like there's a lot of things that I would change if I had my way. Yeah, they definitely like over-sexualize some of the characters. I mean, there's like, I think there's a... Is that a shiny? Oops. A shiny? Dude, get the frickin' thing. Was that a shiny? I don't think that's a shiny. Oh, it doesn't look shiny. I'm gonna catch it just in case, because I saw the flash. Didn't hear anything, though. I remember it was purple. Okay, yeah. I thought I saw the flash. It might have just been the glare from the water, though. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, like, there's definitely characters in MHA that aren't like overly sexualized and stuff like that, but like they were really like, yeah, let's have one of the one girl who like does creation. Let's have her create it out of her chest so that we have an excuse to have her wear, you know, revealing clothes in her chest area. Like you couldn't have had her produce it out of her arm or her back or literally anywhere else. It had to be her chest so that you got a good cleavage line. Like, it's ridiculous. And it's you don't need it. You don't need it. I would be just as invested in this show if the female characters were fully rounded and not, you know, constantly wearing revealing clothing. Yeah, I didn't hear any shiny sound effect either. I just saw the flash and got excited, was all. Momo from MHA, that's an excuse for sure. Exactly, yeah, it's... And I mean, it doesn't, like, I still enjoy the show immensely. It's still definitely up there in terms of my favorite animes. Like, I still enjoy it, and I think that, despite my criticizing it, I think it does better than other animes, however low that bar is, at not making the female characters completely, like, useless. Like, the female characters actually do a ton in that show, whereas, like, in a Black Clover or something like that, they can do something, but, like, they have to be, like, in love with the main character, or, like, completely over-sexualized, or both. There's, like, I don't think there's a single, like, female character who is just, like, strong and not sexualized in some way. Actually, there is one singular character. The Fuegoleon's sister, Mary Leon. She is just strong and is not, like, over-sexualized. But, like, other than that, it's every single female character. It sucks. Usually both, unfortunately. Exactly, yeah. Adding to Pokemon Horizons for making a girl character useful, especially She's the Goat. I have not seen it, so I could not tell you, but yeah, I am all for having a female representation in anime that is not solely related to the main character, and their, you know, harem. Inichi does both at the same time. Over-sexualize the main girl, but also makes her insanely strong. Yeah, I mean, if I had to choose, I would choose to not have them sexualized at all, but, like, if they're gonna sexualize them, at least making them, you know, a really, really strong character kind of makes up for it a little bit, but I would much prefer that they just, you know, make them a fully fleshed out character aside from their appearance or their attraction to the main character. But, you know, I think that a lot of the problem is that's like specifically a trope of shonen. I think shonen probably is particularly bad about this, and maybe if I watched more of, like, other animes, I wouldn't have that problem as much. But it's still frustrating regardless. Here, oh, they spotted me. We'll go for this one. Get back here. On. Now we go over for the Growlithe. Trying to think of any animes that, like, I've watched that don't really fall into that trap. I mean, I guess One Punch Man doesn't fall into it as much, but that's also because, like, none of the main characters are women. Like, I think the biggest character that's a woman in One Punch Man is probably, like, what's her face, the like Hurricane or whatever, and, like, she is not that big of a character. Dude, this dude got stuck in a tree. You can evolve the Machop to get full on the one in your party is ready. Oh, perfect. Let me save real quick. Do it. Do it now. Cool. And one more. Oh. Oh, right. This is a trade one, right? So there's a style of cosplay and Japan that's made it here called anime Gao Kigurumi, and it's literally almost just always let's try and make this character sexual. Doesn't help, it's usually men. Like it's men being sexualized or sexualizing. I'm not sure. I've never heard of this before, so I did not speak on it. And I'm not opposed to cosplaying and making things like sexy or anything like that. Like I'm not. Don't mistake me for a prude. I really don't enjoy when that's all the character is. Like a character can be sexy, but I don't want that to be like the main point of the character. And they can be sexy and also, you know, wear the correct amount of clothing for what they're trying to do. Give me a shiny Riola. Shiny Riola would be freaking dope. Or shiny Lucario. I'm okay with that too. Give me a new Horde shiny Lucario. Ash, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Let's get some hype in the chat for Ash. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Really, really appreciate it, and I hope you're having a wonderful time. Maybe I shouldn't tell you to watch Blue Exorcist. Why are all the female characters just sexualized for the point of sexualization? Solo, thank you so much for the $2 dono. We're doubling it and passing on to the next person. Let's get some hype in the chat for both of them. Thank you so much. I would speak on it more, but I feel like I'm about to get the hiccups to use my diaphragm. I think it's up. I think it's okay. Good. $1 makes you holla. You're getting a Zentama raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Bruce. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening. For those of you who are new here, my name is Ectric. I am a PokeTuber by trade, but I also do other gaming stuff like Party Animals, Baldur's Gate, Wii Sports speedrunning, a whole bunch of different stuff. So if any of that sounds interesting, consider liking the stream and subscribing to the channel so you can catch more of these as they come out. Regardless, though, thank you so much for joining in on that raid. And I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. $2 makes you taller. Here we go again. Oh my goodness, Ash, thank you so much. Y'all are insane. Can we get some serious hype in the chat for both Ash and Solo? You're showing so much support. I really, really appreciate it. So grateful to every single one of you, especially those who donate. I'm so grateful. It's just insane. Like, my wife and I are finding a tax person to do our taxes this year because we had so many new things go on. We got married last year, we bought a house, and of course I got monetized last year, so between all of those things, it's just been kind of crazy, so it's been insane to just see all of the, you know, the support in number form and stuff like that. What the? Hit the freaking... Hit the... Okay, let's just run away for a second. Solo, thank you so much for the $8 dono. You guys are insane. And Donkey Bond, holy cow. Guys, thank you so much for the donos. You are insane. Let's get some serious hype in the chat for everyone donating. Truly, truly unbelievable support. I am so, so grateful. You have no idea. Thank you so much. I hope that you are being entertained. I hope that I am worthy of your donations. And please only do so if you're financially able to. Ash, thank you for the $16 donut. You are absolutely insane. As far as I can go, please don't put yourself in financial straits just for me. Thank you so much for the support. Absolutely insane. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. Oh my goodness. Donations are going wild. They seriously are. Zentama, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I really, really appreciate it. Really appreciate you coming in and supporting. Y'all are nuts. Y'all are nuts. Can't double that. It's perfectly fine, Solo. I am so, so grateful to both of you, to Donkey Bond, all of you. Thank you. Truly. Doubling that would be absolutely insane. That's nuts. $32 is a lot of money to spend. Doing good. Thank you. How about you? I'm doing... I'm a bit broken, but I'm doing wonderfully. Having a great Sunday night, just hanging out with some lovely, lovely people. We are continuing our Resident Evil 4 playthrough. Got to chapter 13. Nice! How many chapters are in the game? We got some hype in the chat. Let's go. Love streams where there's massive donation wars. Yeah, I like taking myself out of this. Like whenever there's a stream where there's a donation war, it's always just so exciting. Because everyone gets hyped about it. The streamer is like absolutely going nuts and with gratitude usually, and it's just like it's so cool to see. Like I remember watching one of original 151's Sleep Locks back in the day, and people were just like dropping $1,000 donos like back to back. It was insane. And it's just like so hyped to see. So definitely good content, but truly, truly insane support, and cannot expect that from it. It's just absolutely insane, and so kind. Chev, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Were you in here earlier? Did I miss your messages? Or is that your first message? Must have missed something. Did I miss your messages earlier? I don't think I did. Good night. Good luck. Have fun. Enjoy this chaos. Thank you so much, Chev. Glad to have you in. And everyone go check out Chev if you have not. We are doing multiple collabs together. I think we're going to be doing a Soul Link soon. Oh, what am I doing? But yeah, definitely go check out his channel. Getting close to 1K himself. $1,000. It was insane. Someone dropped 3 1,000 bombs in a row. It was like absolutely bafflingly stupid amounts of money. And like, it's just like, it's an absolutely crazy thing that, you know, people can be so generous. I could only dream of being able to have that much money that I'd be able to, you know, spend on a streamer and like make their entire like year. Hope the chaos has been treating Ectric well. I mean, we got a shiny so far. Solo and I are tied up. Here's my donation. Thank you so much, PokeFan. I really appreciate it. Sky does stuff. Welcome in as well. Glad to have you in. Part time 64. All the way. Let's go. I'm good with y'all just continuing the doubling in with hearts. I don't know if I could take much more in terms of dollars. I can't say thank you so much too many different ways without getting repetitive and feeling like I'm not showing my gratitude. If I ever get rich, I'm spoiling everyone. I mean, I would love to be able to do that. I am very fortunate, and I'm glad that I am able to do, like, you know, donating memberships and stuff like that, but I'm nowhere near able to, like, you know, say, let me just drop $1,000. Just real quick, drop 1,000K, or drop a K on a streamer. I am not in a position to be able to do that. That is absolutely insane. Anyway. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing great. Hope you're doing well as well. Wish we could have not much today. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, I feel like most people would, but it is crazy. Totally would have. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'm the same way. I don't want money. Like, I want enough money to be able to be comfortable and, you know, not have to worry. But I don't understand the drive to want to just get as much money as possible. That's just not me. The only way I get it in that is that I would like to be able to do those types of things where I could, like, break someone by, like, just donating a ton of money. That is the only reason I would want to have that much money, is to be able to give it away. But I just don't understand the drive to, like, get as much money as possible. I don't know if you know me because I changed my name, but it's SkyGod. Oh, SkyGod! Welcome back. Glad to have you in. I did not recognize your name. Recognize you with the new name. Appreciate you letting me know. Have you caught any shinies yet? I caught a shiny Shinx earlier. I already have a bunch of them. I have 5 extras in my boxes right now, but shinies a shinies a shiny, so there we go. Just know the shiny count. Oh, you're good. Welcome into the stream, Aaron. I appreciate you being here. There we go. We're already so rich with amazing community we all have. To me, that's all I need. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I am, like, I'll take, you know, kind people and experiences with you know, wonderful community over an extra, you know, couple bucks any day. I don't, in the end, the money ain't coming with me wherever I end up after I'm gone. So, you know, in so much as it facilitates me, you know, being able to live as long as possible, and you know, help me be able to be comfortable and happy while I'm living, I would like to have that money. But aside from that, it's not going to make me, you know, it's not gonna give me any sort of benefit outside of that, I feel like. So I am much more interested in having an impact on people, and, you know, making people smile and laugh, making people feel joy and stuff like that. That's what I want. How many more wisps do you have, by the way, Planty? I'm curious. Kind people in the... Yes, kind people in solo. We're hanging out with kind people in solo today. Nah. Solo is extremely kind. Just also likes to mess with me, which I'm good with that. I enjoy a good friendly rivalry between streamer and chat. So it's all for the content. 9 more? Ooh. How many in each location? Or do you not know? Oh boy. Should make the shiny living dex for this game. I am. I'm working on it. I'm probably about halfway done, if not more. My goal in life is to make people happy, and if I can't do that, I get sad. I get the same. I feel the same way. I'm definitely a people pleaser, and in some ways, it probably isn't, you know, always healthy, but I think at the end of the day, I really enjoy making people laugh, and smile and stuff. I think I find that, you know, in my relationship with my wife, I find acts of service to be the way I best express my feelings. And, you know, doing stuff for her, doing stuff for other people, it's the way I show I care. And so, you know, big part of that is like making people laugh and, you know, making people's lives easier. So this you know, this channel is probably the best way I've found to be able to do that for the most amount of people that is accessible to me. People pleasers rise up. Yes. It will make me happy if people pleasers rise up. So rise up. You can say I'm out of the race. I haven't touched the game since Lick a Tongue. Alright, that's fair. And not every stream has to be a race. We're good. I'm good with just hunting for myself. Pump up the jam. That's actually hype. What's up? What's hype? Oh, the shiny Levinex? Yeah. I'll show it to you once I'm done with this MMO. Good luck getting the Magnemite, Porygon, Granados, and Shieldon lines in this game. Yeah, it's gonna suck, but I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about all of these very easy shinies to get in just regular MMOs. But yeah, it's gonna suck to get those. Didn't have Donk in my life, I would be so lost. He's my absolute best friend in person. Yeah, that's so sweet. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm a sucker for good you know, good relationships and stuff. Whether they be platonic or, you know, romantic or whatever relationship. I love people being happy. That gets me. Thank you so much for lurking, Solo. I'm gonna play more Overwatch before the lobbies get too intense. Good luck. Do your best. I'm counting on you. Get good practice so that you can carry me when we play next week. You have Magnezone. I do have Magnezone already, so that's good. I got the flying Magnezone, which is dope. But the only way I'm getting Magneton or Magnemite is through the outbreaks or the SCVs rather. So I know for a fact that one's gonna suck. Same with Bastion and Shieldon and Granados. Both shiny sound effect and stars carry on to Legends. Za? Yeah. Me too. Found Last Wisp in Corner Highlands. It was in the Ancient Quarry. Oh, look at you go. Congratulations. Is that 8 now? 8 left? Go for this one next. Much thanks for having me here and hitting the hay. See you and enjoy your good vibes. Thank you so much, Abercrombie. Really appreciate you coming in. Glad I could provide some good vibes. And have a great night. Sleep well. Oh, I love the shiny sound too. So much so that I decided to make it so I don't like the shiny sound anymore by making it a redeemable sound effect that you can play at any time, including right now. As long as you have channel points. If you type ! redeem options, you can use redeem the sound effects, and one of them is the shiny sound from this game, which is always causing me to that because I never know for sure if when I hear the sound it's actually a shiny or not. But people haven't been playing them, so I think I'm safe. He says as he knows that he just inspired 13 people to all play the sound effect. Get back here. Oops. Oh, they also run away? I really would have thought they're chargers. Okay. I'll go with him right away. He gives me Pokeballs. Big gloves. How much channel points does sound require? Yeah, probably probably shouldn't use that abbreviation in general, especially in a internet chat. But yeah, I think the shiny sound effect is 100 points. If I remember correctly. I think it's very cheap. Oh, Jesus. It startled me. I knew it was coming, and I saw it was coming, but I didn't see when it was coming. Or I couldn't know when it was coming, so... Got me. I don't want to catch it. Should've just caught it. Whatever. The Waluigi Air Raid Siren is one of my favorites. It's so freaking funny. That and the Heihachi. Wooga wooga. Oh, and of course, Duck is Lord. Can you do the Basculegion bounce thing where you bounce when you land, constantly being purple? I've never tried. I could try it. Next, MMO, look. Oh, but I need to show off my, my living decks so far. He is Lord, 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 Duck is Lord. Thank you, Ducker. Alright, so... here's the shiny living deck so far. So we got... Jesus Christ. Move you here. Grab you onto the team. So we got... we got a Quilava, we've got 2 Oshawotts. We've got no Rowlets or any of that line so far. We got both Bidoof and Barrel. We've got the full Starly line. We've got the full Luxray line. We've got 2 Purples. So theoretically, one of them could turn into a Silcoon. And I think we do have a Dustox somewhere. Or no, we don't have a Dustox yet. I think we need one more in the Wurmple line. So I should keep looking for those. And then we've got Firebutt, the Ponyta, which I think might have been the one that we got from the story. We've got 1 Eevee so far, which is low. We've got the full Geodude line, which is cool. Gotta evolve it. But yeah, we're making good progress. We've got a lot of shinies so far. We've gotten a bunch of these as well. This line is over full. We need one more Teddiursa, one more Goomy. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. We've got a lot of lines that are just completely filled out, and then a lot more that I have at least one in them. But yeah, this is this is the shiny living deck so far. We've made some good progress. This is one of my favorite ones because I almost didn't catch it because I thought that you guys were going to play had played the shiny sound effect, but it turned out to be a real shiny. Because no one fessed up to or started laughing at me for fooling me when I went searching for it, and I was like, wait a minute, someone definitely would have laughed at me and been like, haha, I got you, if they had indeed got me, but they didn't indeed got me. I was almost got in the other direction. I have the full Teddiursa line shiny. It's one of my proudest achievements. It's a good shiny line. I really like it. I really love shiny Teddiursa. It's dope. Which one should we do? Yeah, Fieldlands, Mirelands, or Coastlands? I'll go to Mirelands. I haven't done that one as much. For sure, but if you were down to one, then you look it up after trying. Fair enough. Now let's go to the Mirelands, unless someone in the next 10 seconds suggests one. Also, thank you so much for 16 likes, everyone. Really, really appreciate the support. Fieldlands is your vote? Alright. Nobody confesses and Ectric starts searching confess for the memes. Yeah, this is the problem, is I state all of my my tips and tricks for how to fool you guys, but I say them to you so that you now know my tips and tricks. And then you just use it to learn to screw me over better. It's the paradox of being a content creator. I can't brag about my my strategies without giving away my strategies. But if I don't brag about my strategies, then no one will know that I had strategies. They'll never know how impressive and cool I am. I could have sworn I had a shiny duck. I don't know why that came up. That just came up. I saw the Wurmple and I was like, oh yeah, I need a Dustox. And I was like, no, why do I need a Dustox? I thought I had a Dustox. Read my last message. Did I miss it? Chilling, no damn well. I've got an assessment due tomorrow, which I haven't even started. You know that feel. Definitely try to get your work done as soon as possible. But you know, I know that procrastinator's dilemma of you know that you need to start it, but you can't get the motivation to start it until there's the panic of not finishing in time. And sometimes that panic doesn't set in until you're almost truly effed. I definitely know that feel. I am a procrastinator. And it now just turns into I don't have strict deadlines as much anymore, so it's not like I can procrastinate anymore. It's now just I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, so I really have to fight against that natural urge to just put it off until it's there's a fire alarm going off, and be no, you need to create your own fire alarms, because otherwise it's just not going to get done, and you're just going to one day get in trouble for not having done it. There's no, oh, you missed the deadline, now you're in trouble. There's, oh, you haven't done this, why haven't you done this? It's rough. That last minute rush, yeah. I really need to fix that about myself, because I need that fire lit under me. I can't do it myself a lot of the time, unless it's something I'm really passionate about. I struggle with it. It's one of my flaws. Gonna pop and leave, but forgot to leave, so I just stayed. Now I'm gonna be staying for a bit. I appreciate you staying. I'm glad that I could distract you from your desire to leave. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Is it a really difficult one, or? No. Okay. I need to get on the ground. I need to get on the ground and let me save. 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 Let me frickin' save. Jesus Christ. It's probably already gone. Right? I'm probably gonna have to reload. Yeah, it's definitely already gone. I gotta reload. Alright, this one's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. Gotta write a few paragraphs about some random artist guy who does landscape art. Interesting. this one's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to reset like 20, 30 times. I've gotten a shiny Abra before, and I saved like right as it was like spawning in. Tell me that I saved too late. I saved too late. Saved too late. That sucks. It's already gone. Yeah, it's already gone. Not gonna spawn again. That sucks. I can't stand shiny Abra. I mean, I'll try it again, but I don't think it's gonna load. There was an Abra for sure. There was a. I saw the Abra. I knew it was there. It happens. It's gonna be tough. It's just Abra is gonna be one of the worst ones to get because it runs away immediately. So I have to not only get lucky to find one, but I also have to get lucky enough that I find one and like I'm behind it, hiding. Yeah, it's gone. I mean, maybe I just try to run out the up on this one, see if it respawns at the end. But yeah, I think they're all gone. Yep. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh well. Oh, nothing I could do about that. It was gone before I even had the opportunity to save. I was in the air, and it ran away. I could not have done anything more about that. Even with the save and reload strat, it still didn't work. Working on getting every assuming Pokemon shiny, and I'm dreading the Bastions. I know the pain. Oh yeah, it's gonna suck to get those. I don't think I have either of them. I mean, the saving thing does work for ones that are easy to run away, but Abra is just so rough because it runs away so quickly. You can use the shiny sound effect on all Abra outbreaks. Yeah, I mean you could. It doesn't sound very nice. I feel like after the third or fourth straight Abra outbreak where I hear the shiny sound effect but never see it, I'd probably catch on. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. If you brag about your strategies, I also learn about them. It's a two-way street there. That's the second shiny Abra I've failed in this game. It's rough. But then he'll constantly be in doubt the one time I did shiny hoping little troll. I mean, fair. I have been thoroughly desensitized to not actually trust the sound effect anymore, but I suppose doing it specifically on Abra would also be even more effective. Which one do I want to hunt? I guess we can go for Ponyta. Wing and Jet Balls are highly effective for those who want to keep their essence. Yeah, the problem is I'm not going to notice it's a shiny until I'm on top of it when I'm doing MMOs. If I ever get an MMO, I'm not going to see that it's an Abra outbreak until I'm on top of it, in which case I'm probably scaring away the first batch. You know just what it takes to cheer me up, though. Possibly the funniest sound effect. Oh, 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 oh. No way. I hope that would cheer you up, but it did. Such a good sound. Yep. Gone. We'll do a Stantler next. And we'll go over to Cellos. It is a very simple thing. Oh yeah, it's hilarious. But I usually walk around while grinding for supplies and Pokedex reasons. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Losing shinies isn't sad. Funny sounds. Yeah. It's alright. I fail so few shinies in this game. It is truly okay. Like this game doesn't let you be sad for too long, which is nice. That's also another reason I love this game, is that I am an instant gratification kind of person. So being able to get almost instant gratification on shinies is, at least comparatively, is nice. Like, it's enough of a challenge that it's not like constantly happening, but it is also like not waiting 5 streams in a row and never getting a shiny. I'll take it. My cat just used the move roll over. That's cute. I like cats. Cats are fun. I grew up with a decent number of cats. Probably not going to get any cats now because my wife is allergic, but cats are fun. What was the first shiny you ever caught in this game, and in general? So my first ever shiny in general was a shiny Squirtle that I caught when trying to do a shiny lock in Pokemon Fire Red. I had never heard of shinies before. I never got one growing up. The first time I ever got one was as part of a hunt. I don't have any fun stories of like, oh, I saw this like weird glitch and I almost like got rid of it, but I decided to catch it and it turned out to be really cool type of thing. I literally only found out about them from watching like PokeTubers and stuff, and decided I wanted to do a shiny lock to try and get some shinies and stuff. I caught the Squirtle in like less than 50 encounters, which was awesome, and then I got to like around 1,000 encounters in the first route trying to get my second Pokemon and gave up. So that was my first ever shiny. My first shiny in this game was a shiny Psyduck. I got it after I beat the game. I'm just kind of wandering around. Got that, I got a shiny Cascoon, and then of course I got the shiny Ponyta as well, but of the ones that I actually like hunted versus like just thrown upon me by the story, it was a shiny Psyduck. My cat kind of sucks, but he's super cute, so yeah. I mean, that happens. Cats can sometimes suck, but they're also extremely cute. We had one of those. His name was Jack. He was a dick. And he got really mean by the end of his life. But he was really, really cute. he skated on his good looks and charm for most of his life, and only like in his last few years when he was, we found out he had a brain tumor, which kind of explains the nasty behavior near the end of his life, and it it kind of puts a damper on things, knowing that he was suffering for so long without us knowing. But yeah, he near the end of his life he got kind of mean and just would like hiss at anyone. Really started looking kind of bedraggled and stuff like that, and it was sad. But he was always a menace, so it was kind of hard to tell at first something was wrong because he was just being more of a menace. Like we had to install a bungee cord on our garbage can because he would constantly open it and just dump the garbage out. He was always on the counter. It just would not hear reason on why he shouldn't be doing these things. Cats are great. I worked with so many. Cats are great. Cats are great. Yeah, I love cats. I'm more of a dog person than a cat person, but I do love cats. Only owned a few, but I've interacted with so many. Oh, do you work at like an animal shelter? I worked at an animal shelter for like a summer at a high school, and it was great. I loved getting to play with the kittens and stuff like that. Worked in an animal shelter for a while. Yeah, cats can kind of nasty if they want to. Oh yeah, like, and he was sick. He was sick. He always had like this strut. He strutted. He didn't walk. He had like a sway, but like it got to the point near the end of his life that he started like not having balance. So it was not great near the end. I feel really bad that he was suffering. Oh, sorry, Deslin. Mine in PLA was a Geodude, and it was early on. Mine overall was a Machop in Platinum on Fog 210, but didn't catch because thought it was a bug and ran off. Yeah, I feel like that's probably a fairly common occurrence, like, because like it's so uncommon that it feels like it's wrong if you don't know about it. But that's cool. How long is each massive mass outbreak? That's a good question. I feel like it's probably like 5 minutes, if I had to guess. Maybe a little bit less. But they're not long. So sorry about Jack, poor guy. It happens. I mean, this happened years ago at this point, so... and I was moved out of the house by the time it happened, so I hadn't seen him. I hadn't been in the house to like see him every day for a long while at that point. So it's still really stung, but he had been so mean and sick for so long that it's just like it. And I was no longer living there, that it didn't sting as much as it possibly could have. Now, when we lost the dog that I had since middle school, she was the best, and that one really hurt. She was like 13 or 14, so she just died of old age. She got sick obviously, but like it wasn't like she died before her time or anything. He died when he was like 10 or 11. He died pretty young for a cat. And yeah, so it really stung when we lost Mia. And then we also lost Lindsay, Jack's sister. When I was in early middle school, we went to go get one kitten because my parents had gotten 2 cats before I was even born, and they wanted to give us the experience of having a kitten. So my brother and I had the experience of having a kitten. So we went to go get a kitten, and we found these 3 siblings. And we couldn't split up the family, so we ended up getting 3 cats instead of 1. With much to my mom's chagrin, I feel like, but we ended up getting all 3. Jack, Lindsay, and Ava. And Jack was like the early favorite because he was a goofball and energetic and really, really cute. I always liked Ava. She was always my favorite. But yeah, we had all three, and Jack passed away a few years back now. Lindsay passed away maybe like a year or two ago. She got really frail, unfortunately. And she was always a sweetheart. She was very skittish, but she was always a sweetheart. And then Ava's still kicking. Ava's going to be 15 or 6. Or I think she's gonna be 16 this year. She is, and she's still just as herself as ever. She's awesome. She is extremely loud. Wants attention, but in the right way. And she's still absolutely kicking butt. So always great to see her when she's weird. She likes to lick people's hair. I don't know why. It's mostly mine. I'll just be sitting on the couch, and she'll just sit on the top of the couch, and she'll just she'll stand up, she'll walk over, and then she'll just start licking my hair. It's real weird. She's done it for years now. She used to, every morning when I would go to shower, she would sprint into the bathroom and yell at the bathroom door if I didn't let her in. So she'd just sit in there and she'd wait, and then when I got out of the shower, I would get out of the shower and she would climb on my head to lick my hair. It was the weirdest thing, but she did it all the time. And, you know, it didn't really bother me either way, so I just let her do it eventually because she kept yelling at me to do it. But she's a weirdo, but she's my weirdo. She was always my favorite. And I always enjoy being able to see her when I visit my parents' house. So I'm actually gonna get to see her this upcoming weekend for Easter. So I'll tell her that y'all say hello. Why is Alfred Rattle so big? I mean, it's an Alfred. Oh, neat. This finishes out the Murkrow line. Neat. Let's go. Yay. Alright, let's save real quick. Oh, let's save real quick. Woohoo! Now I have my cat. He's cute. That's awesome. Alrighty. Increase the shiny counter. Do 2. Perfect. I will also turn off the viewer shiny count because no one's playing anymore. My first shiny in general was Glam Kitty, and I killed it by accident. Oof, that sucks. Did a search about how long MMOs last, and this is what it said. 7 minutes, 75% of the time, 9 minutes, 15% of the time, and 11 minutes, 10%. 7 minutes is the minimum? It does not feel like 7 minutes. That's insane. That makes sense, though. Like, I didn't realize it varied. That makes sense, though, because, like, it does feel like every once in a while I'll get through more than usual. That's cool. Good to know. Good to know. Used to be so scared of dogs when I was younger. I'm talking about 2 to 4. But then we got a dog, and I was scared of her for a long time. But she was my favorite pet overall since I grew up with her. Yeah, I had two dogs while I was still living at my parents' house. We had our first dog, Samantha, when I was in 1st grade. And we had her all the way up until middle school when she sadly got cancer and died at 8. She was real young. And it was really rough because we lost her. We also lost the 2 cats that my parents had before I was born in the same year as her. So it was all within 12 months. We lost all 3 of the pets that we had since I was in 1st grade. And it was a really rough time. Both the cats were up there in age. They were 16 and 17 when they passed away. So they had full lives, but losing Samantha was really rough. But then a couple months later, we ended up getting our new dog, Mia, who we had all the way through 2 years ago now, I think. Which really sucks that she's been gone for that long. But we got her in middle school. We got the cats about a year before her. or a year or two before her, and then for a long time, that was it. Once I went to college, in my junior year of college, I think, my parents got another dog named Murphy. And at first, he didn't like me because he was scared of men. We think he was abused, unfortunately, specifically by a man. So he was very, very reticent of men in general. He would like growl and bark at me, and it really hurt my feelings because I just wanted to love him. But he's a true sweetheart, and once he got used to me, he's just the absolute sweetest. And then recently, within a year or so, last year or so, my parents got another dog named Duke, and he is a true lump. He is dumb as a doorknob, but he's also extremely sweet, very energetic, and constantly getting into trouble. But he is a true sweetheart, and unfortunately, he's got a heartworm right now, so he's going through some treatments. But hopefully, he'll be getting better soon. And yeah, he is a real sweetheart. And Murphy now understands what it was like to have a younger brother who's constantly annoying them. But yeah, they're real sweet, and my wife and I are actually looking to get a dog somewhat soon, so you might end up seeing a furry critter in some of the streams at some point. We're currently in the works of getting a fence so that we can be able to have a dog. So we're thinking maybe sometime this summer. Exciting stuff. I've got DS9 to watch. DS9 is my favorite. DS9 is so good. I can't wait for you to see it. I'm going to be here before I do that. Appreciate it. Glad to have you back in. I'm assuming you really enjoyed it. If you're going to watch DS9 soon. Oops. Oh. Welcome back, Solo. My house is going to be completely overrun by dogs soon. Honestly, that's the way I go. I'd be okay with it. Overrun by dogs. I have a dog named Duke that matched that description too. That's awesome. I think he came with that name. We've changed a couple of names. Like Murphy's name was originally Rusty because he's a little bit like a reddish brown. But we changed his name. I think Samantha's original name wasn't that. We changed Jack, Ava, and Lindsay for sure. All I remember is Jack was named Julian, and we changed that. Actually, Lindsay might have been the same. We might not have changed Lindsay's name, but we definitely changed Ava's name because I don't think the animal shelter would have named a cat after Hitler's girlfriend. But we did, so... yeah, so that was that. We've changed a decent number of names, but I think Duke was the name he came with. And he is a ton. He weighs over 100 pounds. He thinks he's a lap dog. He's really got a really cool tongue, weirdly enough. His tongue is like it's got like some pink, but it's also got some like greenish gray on it. It's really, really interesting. He's got like an interestingly colored tongue. Yeah, he's a whole lot of dog, and he's a pity too. So he's got that big broad head and the jowls and stuff. He certainly thinks that he is a lot smaller and nimbler than he is. At 3 right now, I'm getting another soon. That's awesome. The mold tongue. Yes, he's got a mold tongue. My Duke was a bit of a wimp. He was scared of the postman. He always had some kind of powers to sense when the postman was coming and ran away to hide. Oh, that's so heartbreaking but sweet at the same time. Yeah, none of our dogs were afraid of the postman. They all just the postman were afraid of them, because we're pretty good guard dogs in that they would bark at everything that went past the house, and they would always run to the front door to see what it was and like make their presence known and say, hey, this is my house, you're not allowed to have it. And we would sometimes leave the front door open and it would just be the like glass screen door, which works perfectly fine except for the fact that sometimes they would run into it full force and push it open. So this poor mail person is like walking up to put in the mail, and all of a sudden you've got two pit bulls just sprinting at the door and opening the door, and like we know that they couldn't hurt a fly, and they're just excitable, but like the mail person doesn't know that. They just see a large dog that all of society has told them is aggressive and dangerous sprinting at them, and the door opens. So our male people did not necessarily like their dogs very much, unfortunately, and they didn't do themselves any favors because they have very ferocious barks as well. Zed, welcome to the stream. Sorry I missed your message. Welcome in, everyone. Go check out Zed if you have not already. Absolutely wonderful creator, good friend of the channel. We're gonna hopefully be doing a Soul Link sometime in the near future. Should be a fun time. But regardless, go check out his channel. Throw him some love. Subscribe. Get him closer to 3K. As much as I don't want him beating me, I want to see him succeed. I took it personally when he surpassed me in subs for a short amount of time. And then I decided to post a viral short. What shinies did you get? I got a shiny Murkrow and a shiny Shinx. Shinx is like the 5th one I've gotten extra, but Murkrow finished out the line, so some good shinies. Hope you're doing well tonight. How have you been? Love pitties. Oh, pitties are wonderful. They get such a bad rep, but they're just the sweetest. Would love to get another Pitbull. Not gonna be picky because we're gonna adopt, not shop, and whatever they have that fits with our situation, I will love that dog more than anything. But boy, if I could get a Pitbull, I would be very happy. Because my parents' last 3 dogs have all been Pitbulls, and boy, I fell in love. There we go. Murkrow's a good shiny. Murkrow is a very good shiny. SPLA stream, I got the purple Wonka. Purple, nice. Let's go. I love purple. Purple's awesome. We go for Stunky. I should probably also warp to a place that can get to Stunky. Go. I think I might call it an end of the stream soon. It is after 1 in the morning for me. I should probably get some sleep for work tomorrow, but yeah, I at least have to finish out this end of the month. At the very least. I think we'll do it. Especially because we're about to miss this stuff. 2 shiny Shinx and a Peach. Thanks. Want to adopt a Petty someday? Such good potatoes? Yeah, they really are. I hate how bad of a rap they get. It always hurts when, like, TV shows or movies or whatever portray them as, like, these vicious creatures. I'm not gonna buy it. I have not gotten a shiny Stunky or Stunky. It really bothers me, because I always search for them. Or do this. Here's where we get another one. Oh, drats. Oh well. No such luck. Fire away and warp. Alright. The dog I'm getting soon is a beagle from a family friend. Oh, well, I hope that it's not a sad story of why you're getting them, but beagles are cute. Beagles are very cute. Oh, Zed got that. Oh, that's awesome. Good haul. Is that the most you've ever gotten in one stream for PLA, Zed? I think my record is definitely 8 in one stream. But it was absolutely dwarfed by Souls 13, so it doesn't feel like a ton. These are so good, it makes me so sad that people are scared of them. People are in the shelter, we're pretty understanding of them, at least. Yeah, the dogs that my folks have adopted have all been shelter dogs, and it is nice to see that the shelters are, like, at least understanding of it, if not, the general public. 12 o'clock over here. It is 1:11 for me. It's not sad. Dad mentioned he wanted a hunting dog, and their dog ended up getting pregnant, so we're... Oh, okay, that's good then. That's good. I was worried that it was like the owner was in a car accident and could no longer take care of the dog, so... or like, the kid turned out to be allergic and is like heartbroken that they're not going to get to keep their dog type of situation. But if it's just a, they got puppies and you were looking for a dog, that's awesome. Nothing. I would have liked to get the cherubi. Probably gonna head out for tonight. Peace. All right, random guy. Have a great night. Good night, Ectric. Thank you for the great stream. Thank you so much for joining in, Planty. I really appreciate you coming in. I think we will do one more MMO and then call it a night ourselves and go on a raid. So if you are still awake, I would love to have you come in and join on that raid. But if you're having off the bed, I completely understand. I hope you have a wonderful night. Alpha Torterra and Infername shiny instead. Oh man, those are some good shinies. I need to get me both of those actually. Although I could get a Monferno or a Chimchar, I've also and just evolve it, but I need both of those lines. One more MMO. Let's do... I don't think we've really done much of the Icelands, so we'll do the Icelands. Oh yes, there's none up there also. That's perfect. Love to see this very centralized set of locations. Nice and easy to get out taller. Okay. Any idea if we're gonna do party animals tomorrow or Tuesday? Gotta know what day to tell my brother if I can't have my Xbox. Oh, I mean, let's say Tuesday, because I don't know if I'm gonna have something crazy come up tomorrow where I don't stream. I did most of the cooking for this week today, so I should be good, but Tuesday is more guaranteed that I will be streaming, so we'll say Tuesday is party animals. Just to be more certain. Plus, then that means tomorrow I can hunt for, or I can try and get my bingo world record back. And maybe steal another one. I found a decent blackout seed that I'm going to try. Because I want to be the Kingo Bingo. B7 currently is the Kingo Bingo, but I want to claim the throne. I had the single bingo record, but it's taken it from me. That was my baby. That was my first ever world record. I want it back. I'm super happy for him because he was able to break the minute barrier as well, and got a kick-ass time, but I'm not happy enough to not want it to take it back. The competitiveness in me is going to win over the happiness for a good guy. Bingo King. Tribute was one shiny in this game that didn't want to show up for me. Did way too many outbreaks of it before finally getting it. Yeah, I haven't gotten many Shruby outbreaks either. Like, I had to, like, do a ton of searching to even get enough catches for it. So, it's going to be rough to get a shiny of it, I feel like. And then to get 2 for the living decks. But, who knows, maybe the next Shruby outbreak I get 2 shinies in a row. Possible. In fact, it's even likely. I think it's going to happen. I think it's basically guaranteed. I'm going to get it. Got 4 shiny alpha battle. That's insane. Damn. Hasn't been improved yet, though, so theoretically a mod retime could make it slower than yours. That's true, but I feel like he knows better than I do how to time it correctly. And apparently the person who approves it does not care very much. Ooh, another shiny, whatchamacallit? Oh, go back here. Got a 3rd shiny. Neat. I already have it, but, or I have the baby version. I'm going to go all of it, but GG's. Got another shiny. But yeah, apparently, according to B7, the mod who approves it does not necessarily care that much about the bingo ones that much. So I feel like he's going to be less likely to like retime it to a worse time and not count it. I feel like it's just going to be correct. But, you know, we can hold out hope. Doubt it's slower than yours, it was just that. Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, if it happens, I'd be happy to keep the record, but I'm going to act as if it's taken, because I feel like I could improve the time anyway. I needed to make it untouchable. I left the door open was the problem. And at the very least, I'd like to tie it. Like even if it gets to the point where it's like impossible to improve the time, I'd like to at least tie the perfected run. All right, let's go for this one next. They did retime mine to a worse time, but I also don't know how to time mine correctly, so that's to be expected. I think I'm going to, for the future, just take a video of a timer incrementing up to 1 minute and like 30 seconds and just match it up with when both bars line up and then just use whatever time is on the frame that the word single shows up. I think that's the easiest way for me to do it, rather than trying to figure out what frames are dropped and how to recalculate it out and stuff like that. Looking at his run, it looks like you need perfect baseball, near perfect tennis, and perfect menuing. Your true arch nemesis. Yeah, that is my true arch nemesis. Perfect baseball, I feel like I've already gotten down. It's just going to be, you know, luck of the draw type of stuff. Tennis, also going to be luck of the draw. Menuing, that is really where I need to I need to practice. I was getting pretty good at it, but I feel like I probably am not like I'm probably doing like perfect menuing for the strategy I'm trying to use in terms of like pressing, like using the arrows and stuff, but I feel like it's probably faster if you just memorize like the muscle memory of point and click. So I feel like that's probably where I lose most of my time in such an optimized run. Is, you know, he's probably like really good at like just exiting out of the menu. I also feel like he probably plays on the Wii U, so I might try that at some point. See if that does any better for me. Freaking rude. Let's go for the Pachirisu. Maybe we can get one more shiny before the end of the night. Not counting their evolutions, I have all 3 Suin starters. Nice. Oh, perfected Wishing Call. I did read that. I didn't say it out loud though. This wood. I want the wood. Dang it. Catch it. Run away. Fine. That the last one? Yes. No, maybe so? No. There it is. Alright, well, probably not going to spawn any more shinies, so. Really? Whatever, I don't want to catch you. Are there any others I need? I guess Kadabra. No warp? Of course not. Realize the new Software game comes out tomorrow, and now I'm hyped for it again. Nice. Hope you have fun with it. Pre-ordered it like 3 months ago, and have been waiting ever since. Yeah, that is one thing about pre-ordering games. It's like you forget about it, and then it's like suddenly it's upon you. And especially as like a content creator, it's like, oh shoot, I was supposed to like prep all of like the artwork and layouts and stream schedules and stuff for this, and I have not done any of that because I forgot that it existed. Get over here. Straight in the ball. Oh, wait! Oh my god. Jeez, that was a waste of items. Same thing happened with the Peach game that came out a few days ago? Case in point, I was very excited about trying that one. I didn't even pre-order it. I was just like, oh, I should try that out when it comes out. Completely didn't realize it came out already. I'll have to try that one at some point. Pre-ordered and didn't remember until the game came out. Yeah, I didn't even realize it came out. I want to try it. 22nd? Oh, jeez. Can try the demo first. Alright, yeah, maybe I'll try the demo. I do still want to do Mario Wonder. That one I've been leaving off because I feel like it could be interesting. I wanted to see if like waiting until some of the hype had died down would do better with people being more interested in watching it. Because like I found with like a lot of the like Pokemon, the new Pokemon games and the new Zelda game and stuff like that, people like get fatigued with it, and when everyone's playing, it makes it so that like, you know, I found that they didn't do as well because like most people were like seeing 13 other streamers all playing it. So I thought it might be interesting if I waited like 6 or 7 months and then played it just as everyone else was like, you know, falling off with it. The what game? Oh, the Peach game. Demo came out like a week before launch. Oh, okay. I'll have to try it then. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. Let's see if we can't find someone to raid. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you had a fun time. If you did and you've not yet liked this stream and subscribed to the channel, consider doing so you can catch every single one of these as they come out. Regardless, though, I really appreciate you being here tonight, and I hope that you will join me on this Ectric raid to a very worthy streamer, whoever it ends up being. Let's see. Oh, speaking of the new Peach game, Becca's Cozy Gaming is playing it. You want to join them? See how it is? Or do we want to avoid spoilers? I don't think I've ever rated Becca. What do we think? Should we raid Becca with this Peach game, or should we go with a different one? I don't know where they're in the game. I don't want to be spoiled. Yeah, that's the other thing about playing a game as it comes out. No one wants to like raid or join in on game because they're worried about spoilers and stuff. All right, we'll do a different one. We'll raid them again another time. Let's see. Oh, Donkey Kong's live. I feel like we rated him very recently, though. Let's see. So we got Skull Pro playing Mario Kart 8. Donkey Kong playing Rainbow Siege 6. Dan with Plans playing Smash Bros. Oh, it's Jenko's doing a Pearl Nuzlocke, a Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. Or we can go with Trash Can Man. Let's go Trash Can Man. We haven't rated Trash Can Man in a bit. Doing a shiny hunt in Alpha Sapphire. We're gonna go pass on the love with a hashtag #ElectriCrew. Trash Can Man came back, but we raiding. Yeah, we're raiding Trash Can Man. So definitely go join in on his stream. Show him some love. Pass on the love that you've shown me. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Hope to see you over there. But until then, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.